Unfortunately, Rupert couldn't be with us tonight. Something about running a global media empire. That was the excuse anyway. But we are very pleased to have accepting his award the Chair of the Herald and Weekly Times and Rupert's niece, Penny Fowler.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As the recently appointed Chairman of the Herald and Weekly Times, I'm honoured to be here with you tonight. My uncle, Rupert Murdoch, apologises for not being able to attend in person. However, he has asked me to read the following to mark this special occasion. These are his words. I am delighted and honoured that the Melbourne Press Club has decided to induct me into its Hall of Fame. It's a particularly meaningful honour as I follow in the footsteps of my father, Keith, who the Melbourne Press Club inducted last year. My father started his career in journalism as a casual reporter on The Age covering the Malvern district. He earned 1 shilling per 8 lines published. He rose on from that to eventually run the Herald and Weekly Times, supported always by my dear mother, Elizabeth, who believed deeply in the value of community. It was my father who first taught me the wonderful craft of journalism. It was he, in his office at the HWT building and at home, who showed me that you need to hire the best journalists, present stories clearly and crisply, and honour your readers. I learned also about the importance of taking risks, holding those in public office to account, and standing uncompromisingly for free markets, freedom of speech, and freedom of the press. Those fundamental lessons and values have guided me throughout my life and been part of the foundation upon which we have built News Corp and 21st Century Fox into news and entertainment companies spanning more than 100 countries. Having a clear set of values gave us purpose and allowed us to take huge risks, such as setting up the Australian newspaper nearly 50 years ago, acquiring the Herald and Weekly Times in 1987, setting up the highly successful B-Sky B against the mighty government BBC, for which we are still not forgiven, launching the Fox network in the face of the then highly profitable Big Three networks, starting the dominant Fox News 20 years ago against the forecast of failure, and most recently, launching Fox Sports 1, our new sports network. All of this has been achieved because of the lessons I first learned here in Australia and from my father. So I want to thank you for this wonderful honour, but I also want to ask you to keep watching. There is a limitless world in front of us. The information age has created possibilities I never would have dreamed of as a boy in Melbourne. Within 5 years, more than half of the world's population will have direct access to the internet. And we are working every day to better ourselves and bring new and exciting opportunities to our readers and viewers around the world. Thank you.